evening, welcome to JD Cars and welcome to what is the second attempt of filming this video because I've had quite a few camera malfunctions, being these. Yeah, basically I tried strapping this to my TV and it went a bit bad. I sort of dropped it a little bit, but then I tried standing this on top of my wardrobe, on top of some old PS3 games and on my headboard. None of those worked, so I'm just going to have to stick to one camera. Actually, but I will be getting another video soon, I hope, going through these cameras, and what my intentions are. This suction mount sort of will give it away a bit. Not that this is going on the outside of the car, by the way. That's because we have this, a fake GoPro, which is actually really good. I'm using it for point of view at the minute. But basically, get one of these, cap on. We've got point of view. I know I look like a rhyme melt when I'm wearing it, but I'm going to try out a few shows and maybe get people to wear them while arriving. That might not work because it is quite restrictive, but yeah, very see-through glass inspired. Yeah, point of view. Right, now that's over, let's get into the actual video. So, I don't actually have a proper plan for this video as such. I'm just going to sort of go over things that have been happening over the past few weeks and months. Because I wanted to start this week in the car world, which is basically I talk about things that have been happening in the week. The Aventador S. Now, if you've not seen that video, I will link it in the description. But basically, it was just me ranting for 5 minutes or so about why I don't like it. But yeah, the first customer cars are now being delivered. I think there's 2 or 3 in the UK now. There's probably more. But Yanni Mai's got one. I think Rana, I think his name is on Instagram. I'll link that in the description as well. He got one. And you'll hopefully know my opinions about that car. Yeah, moving on. So TG bought a car he doesn't like. Yeah, he's gone and bought an M4 DTM, which is basically an M4 GTS with some BMW paint on it, with a bigger price tag. I mean, the GTS wasn't that good of a car. I mean, you'll probably know that. I mean, even the Grand Tour, they don't like it. So yeah, he didn't like the standard car, so why he's gone and bought the GTM, like the most expensive variant, I have no idea, but he's a bit of a cringe anyway, really, isn't he? I mean, he's like the adult version of Tanner Fox, and I don't think you can get any worse than Tanner Fox. But, yeah, so that's that. Something else that I could do a bit of catching up on is this. Now, if you've been following me on Instagram for a while, you'll know that I started a challenge in January, which basically, whatever pictures on whatever month, I have to find that car in that month. For example, this month is a Ferrari 458 Spider. The first month was an XKRS, I think, and there's been Murcielagos and all that. I've not really done much to do with this, but I'm going to try and get back into it. A 458 Spider should be relatively easy. I can only think of 2 shows I'm going to, and they're really modified stuff, so I might have to cheat a bit and go to a dealer. Redline I'll have a few. Volvo have announced, not recently, a while ago, that they've stopped developing diesel technology, which they're basically saying they're not making the XC90 anymore because no one's going to buy a hybrid or a petrol one variant of that car, because why would you? I think the only way they could actually sort of pull this off is they did a bit of Range Rover. I plunked a big V8 in it and called it an SVR. But then if they did that, no one would buy it because there's the Range Rover. So I don't know what they're going to do with that, but I mean, I'll get onto diesels in another video because there's a lot happening surrounding that, and I feel diesels are sort of a big part of my life and everyone's life, and I think we shouldn't get rid of them, but I'll come to that in another video. I suppose we should talk about the Mark 1 Gallardo film, because basically I've been asking around and emailing a few dealers trying to get my hands on one to film, because I want it to be a proper video, not just me standing in my room or my usual montage cinematic stuff. I want it to be a proper video with some drive-bys, my opinions on why I love the car so much, because I love that car a lot. But yeah, one dealer did get back to me. I've not really heard anything for a while, so I'm gonna have to try and get back in contact with them and see if they'll let me film with it. But other than that, not much has happened with that. I'd love to film with an R8 V8 manual as well, because that's like the sort of dream, well, the achievable dream car, I guess you could say, because you can get them for like less than 40 grand now. Granted, they might be high mileage and not in that good condition, but you can get them. So yeah, that's a few cars I'd like to film with. I guess we could talk about gaming. As you can tell, I'm clearly running out of ideas for videos to film. So Forza have released a new Hot Wheels DLC for Forza Horizon 3. They're clearly running out of ideas as well, because I don't think anyone really wanted that as such. Oh yeah, a big one. The Porsche and EA deal has come to an end, which basically means Porsches are no longer DLC and you don't have to pay massive amounts of money to be able to drive them in games, which is quite good actually, because I'm not a big Porsche fan, but since I've been able to drive them in games, now I don't have to pay for them, I'm quite liking it. Yeah, so this deal coming to an end basically means that other game manufacturers, or other gaming franchises should I say, are able to put Porsches in their games and we don't have to just settle for a rough, which I'm pretty sure that no one actually heard of before there were video games. So yeah, that's some pretty big news recently. Yeah, more gaming stuff. Project Cars 2 has been announced, and Project Cars 1 sort of had mixed opinions. I actually really did like it, to be honest. I think it was a bit rough around the edges, but it was quite a good game, so I'm actually quite looking forward to a follow-up to that, because I think that should be quite good. The Huracan Performante test drive, that was I think 2 weeks ago now, but yeah, that seemed to have got some quite good opinions. I mean, if you saw the car photo video, it made Alex Kirsten cry, so it must have been a good car. But yeah, I think we should expect to see the Performantes at the end of the year. Actually, I'll talk a bit about the Performante, because now I'm not the most knowledgeable of cars, although I do like to think I know quite a bit. But I don't understand why they call it the Performante. Surely it should be a Superleggera, because the Gallardo Superleggera was the hardcore track variant and it had a roof, whereas the Performante was the convertible version of that, a bit like the LT and the LT Spider. So I think they're a bit the wrong way around. Hopefully we do get a Spider version called the Superleggera or whatever, but yeah, a bit confused about that, but I do like it. I mean, I do like the whole new carbon. I don't know what it's called, but I like it. Not much else to say about that. So yeah, that was this video. I know it was a bit all over the place, but I sort of really didn't have that much to talk about. I just sort of wanted to do a bit of a catch up on what's been going on in the car world recently. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If there's anything I touched on that you're interested in, do leave a comment down below. But if you enjoyed this video, drop a like or leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time.